Hey guys, it's Jason with the Board Game Mechanics, and today we're going to take a look at this fun little space game from Dr. Finn's Games called Cosmic Run Regeneration. Cosmic Run Regeneration is a 1 to 4 player game where players are rolling dice to try to move their ships up as far as they can on these 6 planet tracks. You're trying to make it to the end before the planet explodes to score a pile of points. You're also trying to use the dice to recruit aliens that are going to give you one-time special powers, and then you can retire them and score some set collection bonuses for a whole bunch of points. It's a fun little game if you like Yahtzee, and if you think space is a cool theme. Let's go down to the table and see if this game's for you. Alright, so here's a game of Cosmic Run Regeneration, all set up for 2 players. Let me quickly go over setup really quickly. So you're going to put each of the tokens in a separate pile. There will be these little X token or checkmark tokens. There'll be meteors for when meteors hit the planets. Victory points, they'll stay face down so you don't know what they are. And crystals. Alright, they'll go in a separate pile, a stack next to the board. There are meteors, which are going to be flipped each turn. They're going to be giving all these planets damage. If the planet is destroyed, it scores, or if someone hits the top, it scores. And there's an extra red die. It's going to function like a white die in some instances. First player is going to start back on the number 1 spot on the yellow track. Red is on the second player, and so forth. Second player also gets to start up 1 on the 1 planet. If there were more than 2 players, each of the other players would get to start on one of the other planet tracks. And then you're going to put the rest of the ships on the bases. You're going to seed the board with these little victory point spaces on the appropriate spaces on the board. And shuffle the alien card, deal out 3, get the 6 dice, give the player their technology card. First player gets 1 gem or crystal, second player gets 2, third player gets 3, fourth player gets 4. That's it. That's the setup for the game. So let's go ahead and get playing. Alright, so this is an easy to play game, has a lot of simple decisions, but it's really fun. So let's go ahead and talk about the game a little bit. So what you're going to do on your turn is you're going to roll these dice. So you roll them all. What you have to do is you have to assign at least 1 die to one of the planets, or to an alien, or to your technology to get more crystals. So this planet can only have 1s assigned to it. For every 1 that you assign to it, you're going to get a move up 1 space on this track. The higher you get up, the more points you get. This one needs a pair, hence the 2. So I could take these 2 4s and put it here. That would let me move up 1 on this track. For every pair you put here, you get to move an additional space. So if I put 3 pairs there, I get to move 3 times. This one needs a 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind, a 5 of a kind, and this one down here needs all dice that are different. So say I put these here, 3 different dice, and that'll let me move 1 space for every white die. Over there, the yellow die, if I put the yellow die here, my turn stops immediately, but I would get to move however many pips on this die on the yellow track. So say I put this over here, I get to move 9 on yellow. That would be a pretty nice turn. So that's how that works. To get the aliens, I would need to put a 1 or whatever the number is. So this one takes a 1. I'd put a 1 there. Then I would have this alien to do a special power. And when I use a special power, it flips over. Then there's a set collection piece, which I'll get to when we get there. One more thing. If you land on exactly the space that has one of these tokens, you get to take it. There were points at the end of the game, 1 to 3 points. And you can use crystals to re-roll, add or subtract a pip, flip your die to the other side, or get an extra die. So that's the game. So let's go ahead and get started. So blue players first. So we're gonna roll. Oops, drop the yellow die. Alright, let's see if we can get all the dice in the screen here. Alright, let's see what we got here. I'm going to start moving up on the 1 track. I want to move a couple times. I'm going to move 1, because I also want to claim this alien. And I have a pair. I'm going to use these 6s as a pair. And then I'm going to go ahead and claim this alien. And then I'm going to re-roll this one. So you can place as many dice as you want, but you have to place 1. So now I can re-roll. Now I have to place this one. Nothing needs a 6 that's good, so I'll go ahead and put that on here, and I'll take me another gem. So now the next part of your turn, you're going to remove the dice and move accordingly on tracks, get gems, get aliens. So I'll take this one first. I'll get 1 gem. Crystal, I guess, is what I should be calling them, crystals. I have 1 die on the 1 planet, so I get to move up 1 space, and that's blue. I have a pair on the 2 planets, so I'll move up 1 space here. And then I have 2 aliens. So let me explain these aliens real quick. So when I take these aliens give you victory points. So since I recruited these aliens, I get to take 2 random victory points from here and keep them for the end of the game. Then these flip over and they now become inactive aliens that I can retire later for the set collection points, which I'll try to do on my next turn. Then we'll refill these back to 3. And then it's the next player's turn. Before that turn, I was supposed to flip a card, so let's go ahead and do that now. So that's 4. So before everybody's turn, you flip a card, and it's going to hit the top planet unless the planet's been destroyed or scored. Then I'll go to the next one unless it's been destroyed, and then I'll go to the last unless it's been destroyed. So in this case, planet 4 takes a hit from the asteroid. All right, so that's the game. One more piece, reason why you're moving them on these tracks. You can see right here, if you never move from the bottom down here, it's worth -10 points. -8, -6, -4, -2. So there's your motivation to move up as far as you can on these tracks. And this one, whoever's the farthest along in a 2-player game gets 5 points plus however far away they are from the second place. So in this case, if this never moved again, this player would get 5 points plus an additional 1. They get 6 points. All right, so now we're moving on to the red player's turn. They're going to flip a card. And we're going to hit planet 6. All right, so they're going to roll. Let's see. Ooh, they got a 3 of a kind. Let's go ahead and start rocking that. So they're going to go to planet 3. That was a 3 of a kind. And they want to recruit this guy with a 5 because he's really good. And let's see. A 4 and a 5 left. Let's reroll. 3 and a 4. I have to place 1. I'll just go ahead and place them both over here. And that's their turn. All right. So they're recruiting this alien. This alien 1 time, they'll get to use it, they can flip it, and they'll get to take the red die, and it acts like a white die for the rest of that turn. All right, then we'll get a new alien. They get to move up 1 on track 3. So now they're up 1. And then because they place 2 white dice on track 6, they get to move up 2 on track 6. So now they've gained a lead. All right. Moving on again. Blue player's turn. We're hitting planet 2. A planet can take 3 hits and then it explodes. So on the 3rd hit, planet explodes, it scores, and then it's no longer in the game. The game ends when all the planets have either been destroyed or someone makes it to the top. So blue player's turn. All right, let's see here. I'm going to try to start getting this number 5 guy because it seems like fun. And then I'm also going to do nothing else right now. I need a 5. No 5, of course. So I'll put a 1 here. I'll put another 1 here. This is not going well. This is what always happens to me. A 4 and a 5. The 5 is worthless, but I'll go here. And a 5. I'll put the 6 here. So because I didn't get 5 here, these do nothing. I pressed my luck and it failed. But I put 2 dice on planet 1. So my blue ship get to move twice because it's 1 space for each number 1. And then I also put 1 die over here on 6. So I'll get to move up 1 space there. And then I get to recruit this alien, which will give me the extra die when I use them. And before my turn is over, I'm going to retire these 2 aliens. You can see they're the same color. So when you retire 2 of the same color aliens, you get 7 points. And because I did that, the next person who does that gets less points. That's what the little check marks are for. So I'm going to get 7 points. So there we go. All right, and these can just go out of the game. Refill. All right, so now it is red player's turn, and let's go. Hitting planet number 5. All right, number 5. This planet's so super hard to go up on, so maybe it'll get destroyed first just to be out of the way. All right, and rolling. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could have a huge huge turn over there on planet 6, but I don't want to do that. I'm going to take these 2 3s, and I'm going to try to move up here on a 4. 2 more 4s, come on. 2 more 3s, I mean. And no 3s, that's awesome. Alright, so I'm going to put these 2 6s here. It might not be smart, but that's fine. Here's another 3. Alright, come on, I need a 3, I need a 3, I need a 3. Yes! Alright, that worked out really well. Alright, so I get this alien. So that means on my turn I can adjust 2 dice down 1 pip. And then we'll get another one. Then I get to move up 1 on track 4 because it's track 4 right here. So now I'm right there. Alright. So I'm getting out of the negative for red. Alright, so now it's blue's turn. Flipping this one. So we're going to hit planet 1. One more asteroid. Alright. Then blue's playing. I'm going to play through blue's turn and red's turn, and then we'll be done because you're going to get the gist of the game. Alright. Ooh, there's three 2s right there. Yeah, we're going to try it. We're going to try it again. Glutton for punishment. Dang it. Alright, I'm actually going to cash this in. I'm going to get my red die because I need all the help that I can get right now. Alright, so I have to lock in one of these. So I will go ahead and put this guy over here. I'll move up 1 there. Come on. Go over here. Come on, I need a 3, I need a 3. Or 2s. Alright, I'm going to cash in 1 crystal. That's going to let me reroll 2 dice. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Come on, 2s. I'm going to cash in another crystal, do it again. Come on, 1 2. I need 1 2. Dang it. Alright, so I did not get any 2s. So now I have to lock in something else. So I'll just go ahead and throw them over here. So 1 over there. And for the last one, I can put it here, because that's all I can do. Alright, so I get one crystal. I get to move up 1 on the 1 planet. These are wasted because I didn't get enough 2s. And then I get to move up 2 on planet 6. Alright, red player's turn. Planet number 4 getting hit. Alright, so planet number 4 is now going to hit twice. Actually, we'll keep playing until one of the planets gets destroyed so you can see how scoring works. Alright, so they don't get the red die. So they're going to roll their dice. They are actually going to cash in this guy. They want to use this alien's power and actually use the red die because they want to get some more dice. Alright, there we go. Alright, they're going to try it. I'm going to get this 5 one to pan out eventually here. So here we go. 3 4s. 2 more 4s. Yes, alright. Red's going to do it. 1 more 4. Not this time. So I'm going to put a 2 here. Let's see. I'll put a 1 here. I have some rerolls, so we should be okay. Alright, I'm going to reroll this die again. Alright, I'm going to use this alien. This is going to let me adjust 2 dice down 1 pip, but I only have 1 die that I want to adjust. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to adjust this down to a 4. And now I have 5 4s. Boom. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is I want to move up 1 on the 1 track. Getting out of the negatives. Then I'm going to move up 1 on the 5 track. Finally, I'll move up 1 here. And then I'll move up 1 on yellow. Alright. We may score here soon. Planet 1. Getting hit again. So they've been hit twice. So next hit for 1 and 4, they get destroyed. And then they'll score. So let's go. Alright. A 1, a 2 3s, a 5, and 2 6s. I want to go ahead and start moving up on 2 some more. So I'm going to go here with the 6s. And that's all. Oh, sorry, that was a 3. I'm going to put this 1 here. Okay. Then I'm going to move up another 1 here. Roll 1 more time. Got a 6. let's go ahead and go here. All right, so I got to move up 1 on track 1. Get to move up 2 because I have 2 pairs on track 2. So 1, 2. Because I landed exactly on the spot with this token, I get the token. And then I get to move up 1 on the yellow track. Not being as efficient as I could on the yellow track, but that's fine. You're just getting a taste of the game. Then we'll flip another one. Planet 2 getting hit. So Planet 2 is now on their last leg. And red is going. Before red goes, they're going to cash in these. Nope, they need one more different alien. Never mind. Just kidding. All right, let's see. So they're going to put a 1 here. Here. They want to get that alien so they can have a set of 3. All right, and then they're going to go ahead and put a 1 there. So they got that alien. Then let's see. They're going to go ahead and do. They're going to use a re-roll because they want to re-roll that 1 and 2. They want the yellow to be better. Yes. All right. Then they're going to do this. They're going to put all of these on the 6 track, and that's going to let them move 6, 7, 8, 9 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they got all the way up there. Then they're gonna claim this alien. So now they have 3 aliens. This means whenever they use 1s, they have a bonus 1. So they have essentially a virtual 1 die that they can use. All right, so that's that. We get a new alien and more of these, and it's a miss. So no planet gets hit this time. All right, and blue's rolling. Whoa, dropping dice. All right, so I'm gonna go big. I'm doing it again. Here we go. I got 4 6s. I think I can get it. I think I can get it. Using a gem. Come on. All right, so I'm gonna put that there. Come on, I need a 6. Yes! All right, so I finally get to move up 1 on the 5 track. And then I get to move up 1 here. Red is way ahead on that track, so I gotta start moving up. And we'll flip a new card. Planet 3 finally takes its first hit. So Planet 3 is getting hit. All right, now we're rolling. Red, let's go. So we're going to do Let's see if I can make it to the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So I'm actually going to put 1 here and 1 and all these here. That's going to let me move up 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I'm going to get a gem. They're going to cash in 3 different aliens because they have 3 different colors. 3 different aliens gives 8 points. So red is going to get 8 points. So they're at 18. All right, and now it is blue's turn. Planet number 6 is getting hit. 6 is about to score anyway because red's almost to the top. All right. So once planet scores, that's when we're going to end because you're going to get, you'll see everything in the game essentially. So blue's rolling. So I'm going to do a 6, 2 6s here, 2 1s here. I'm going to try to make planet 2 score. I'm going to do a 2. Come on, I need a 2. I need a 2. Dang it. All right. All right, so I get to move up twice. This one doesn't do anything. First, I get a crystal down here. I get to move up twice on this track. So 1, 2. I'm almost to the end. Couldn't quite make it. All right, red's turn. Planet 1 is now destroyed. All right, so here's how scoring works. So when a planet either takes its 3rd hit or somebody makes it to the top, you're going to score your position on the track, and then that's it. So if you make it to the top, you get these points. Otherwise, you get the points that are here. So blue gets 3 points. Red loses a point because they're in the -1. And then the ships go up here. This can go away. And this planet is now off limits. Can no longer assign dice to this planet. And then red player will continue to take their turn. You're going to keep playing until all the planets have scored. And whoever has the most points is the winner. You get extra points at the end of the game for every alien you have left. 1 point per alien. You'll get points for these tokens, whatever's written on it. So this for blue would be 3 points. And you're going to get a point for every crystal that you have. So that's the game. Let's go to the top. See what we think about it. Alright, so that was Cosmic Run Regeneration. I gotta say, Dr. Finn is knocking it out of the park. I have 4 of his games, and I love them all. Biblios, amazing. Institute of Magical Arts, underrated and amazing. The Little Flower Shop with Potpourri expansion, I just did a video for that. It'll be dropping here soon if you're not watching this before February 4th. Amazing. And this one, no exception. He specializes at quick little fillery games that give you good decisions to make. And I like that in games. This game, all you're doing is rolling dice, but the decisions that you can do with those dice are incredible. You can decide, hey, maybe I want to move up really quickly on one of these 1 tracks. Maybe I want to just recruit a pile of aliens and score a bunch of points that way. Maybe I want to just try to race up the yellow track and get all these little victory point tokens before everybody else does. Maybe I want to hang back and just focus on the 5 track and just keep trying that until I get it, because it's worth 30 points. I may bust 5 out of 6 times, but if I can get it at the end, it's worth 30 points. Fun game. The asteroids or meteors, whatever you want to call them, when they're coming in and hitting the planets, that gives it a little bit of tension too, because you could be almost all the way up on one of the planets. It has 2 hits and you never know what that other card's going to be. So yeah, I dig this game a lot. So not going to mess around. This is board game mechanics accepted as well. Just like I think all the other games of his that I have would be. I've only reviewed 1 so far, and this one, and they both have the accepted seal, but I'm sure if I did Biblios and the Institute of Magical Arts, they would get the seal as well. So if you like Yahtzee, you like quick filler games that you get to roll a lot of dice, I definitely recommend this game. That is Cosmic Run Regeneration from Dr. Finn's Games. I'm Jason with the Board Game Mechanics, and keep gaming.